Hello everyone, Drake Robinson here. So I really wanted to make this video in regards to a video I did prior to my last one, the Revenge movie, that horrible movie, but it was actually in regards to the 5 things I wanted to accomplish, but unfortunately never will video. And I got a lot of comments, positive comments about it, none negative, and I do appreciate all those folks who did comment. But this is in regards to the vast majority of the comments I got, which were that they believed my mindset was holding me back, and I just wanted to explain. Like I said, I loved all the comments. I really did. I appreciate everyone. Hopefully, I responded back to all of you. But the mindset thing is really interesting because a lot of people in my position, we get criticized for our mindset and the way we think, but I don't think those people who, like I said, respectfully, of course, understand that why our mindset may be the way it is. But I can't speak for everyone, but for me at least, it's due to my experiences in life up until now. Like I said, I'm in my mid-20s now, so haven't lived a long time, but I have definitely been around the block a few times. And I guess I'll start back with my childhood. It was fairly normal. Like, those are my definitely happiest, brightest moments in my childhood. Definitely have a lot of memories I would cherish for the rest of my life there. But it had its downsides. I was bullied a lot by a bunch of in school and stuff like that. Wasn't popular. Didn't really want to be popular, to tell you the truth, because those ilk are very ill-educated, very stuck up, very just all about themselves, and that was the quote-unquote popular crowd. And if that was the popular crowd, they could have kept their application. So I mainly stayed to myself and all that, but still, for some reason, people felt the need to bother me. But yeah, that was my high school experience. Personally, I think it was envy due to the fact that I was 10 times smarter than they are. But nonetheless, say high school and college, that was that. And just, I would see everybody else, get these things, and, and back in that time, my mindset at that particular time period was very, I wanted to work with animals because I have a vast interest in animals. I think I even said that in my 5 things I've always wanted to accomplish video. How animals have just always been a part of my life. I grew up with animals. I always owned one in one shape or form. So yeah, but I would apply to all these places, but they never got back to me. Even when they said that my application read through, it was just like no one ever called me back. That was back when I was in high school, still looking for a little part-time job just to have some extra money in my pocket. Well, that was my mindset then. I actually had, believe it or not, a go-getter, I guess, if you will, thought of mind. I wanted these things. Also with the females, there was this one chick I'm really into in middle/high school, because we went to the same school, middle and high school. But she just never paid any attention to me, even when I, would make it very obvious I was into this particular chick. I guess I just wasn't, I don't know, maybe completely a Chad lover, I guess, and that turned out to be the case because, I found her on Facebook about a year and a half ago. Turns out she's with some beefed up Chad, and they're getting married soon with a child. So, there's that. But, so that's why I just gave up on these modern females, because it's like, please, like, I guess, no matter how nice of a guy I was, no matter how much I, went out of my way to make sure she, just had a pleasant day, I guess, chivalry is dead. Nice guys are very underappreciated in this modern society. But that's not a surprise, nor a secret. I guess everything was out in the open nowadays, and that was just those are just two signs. Those are the two signs. The fact that I never got my occupation that I always wanted, nor did I ever get the attention I always, wanted as well, Sorry for seems like I'm kind of going all over the place. I'm just like, the memories are just coming back, and I'm just like getting, not really emotional about it, but just, kind of, wow. These are some memories I suppressed for years, and now they're just all flooding back, and just, but anyways, so yeah, it's just like at that point, and then I'm like, so what is going on here? Around the age of, I want to say my 20th, when I was 20, and I realized that, but I would see everybody else I went to school with who, used to bully me, and, they, I see them all happy with families and stuff, and good career opportunities, going to some going into the NFL, and I'm just like, that was when I knew that something was going on here. Like, why am I, like, being so ostracized and not getting the things that, why am I not achieving my goals in life, but I see all these people doing that, all these way less deserving, like, evil people doing that. And that was when I realized that this modern world, and this is around the time I discovered the black pill, and how I read up on it, became more interested in it, how it actually very much represented my life. I was like, oh, I get it. So we live in a modern world, and in this modern world, the evil people, they thrive, they live amongst us, and us, hardworking, ground and pound, make the world go round, good guys, we are left out to rot. They get to live in the palaces, we get to live in the, little bungalow, the little, like, dirt cabins or whatever, with dirt floors and stuff. So, like, I say all that to say this. My mindset currently got shaped by my experiences in life, the constant, just the undeserved way I was treated as a kid, just the undeserved way I was treated as, was being disrespected by the job opportunity I was promised, just never getting a call back. No one even attempted, not even to say that, they didn't want me anymore. They just flat out just ignored me, and I'm just like, yeah, okay. To, being, undeservedly disrespected by this female I was into, in middle and high school. It's just like, that was when I realized that this, this society, modern, current, blue pillar society, really just, privileged society really just has it out for me. And, like, what's the point in, maintaining my positive, well, if you want to say, well, maintaining my go-getter mindset, my, I guess if you will, positive mindset, if all the hard work I do is going to be for nothing. There's no reason for that. There's no reason for me to continue doing that. There's no reason for me to continue to have strength, willpower, trying to accomplish things that realistically I never will. Like, I can wake up one day and say that I want to be the next LeBron James in the NFL. Could I ever be LeBron James? Absolutely not. Not even my wildest dreams. You know, I have a better chance of being, starring in some, role or something than being LeBron James. But that'll just never happen. So, like, and a lot of people who share my black pillar mindset, I've talked to them, in comments and stuff, and they completely, like, they think the same way I do. I was like, yeah, people say I don't have the most positive outset on life, and you know what, they're right, and that's because of my experiences. Like, they say that, but they don't try to understand why I have that mindset. They just think that I'm I just woke up one day and just was like, well, I just feel like beating up on myself all the time. I just feel like, punching myself in the face. And it's just like, this is that dismissiveness that a lot of people, just don't get. That they just don't. I don't know if they're just willing. I don't know if they're just unconscious to it, or they just are just so arrogant that they themselves, and they're so egotistical that they only think about themselves and how they are affected, and not understanding that why we think the way we think. Overall, I just wanted to, like I said, I respect everyone who commented on that video and with positivity. But I just don't think personally. I just don't think my mindset is what's the problem. My mindset is what it is because, it's the righteous one because of my experiences, and it is, and because I know that this modern society would never give me a fair shake. I realize that there's nothing to fight for. There's nothing to be enthusiastic about. Like, I am in my mid-20s. I don't even know how to drive. Like, I'm in my mid-20s, and it's just, there's a lot of things I don't have that I deserve, personally, feel I deserve, but, due to this modern society, this will never happen, so that is where that is, and, I'll see you guys in the next video I make. I'm out.